Go. Okay, we're back. I don't have money. I don't have things to sell. Devastating. Horse here? No. Okay. I want these maps, but no, we'll try and get this one. And this one. Go. Hashtag what's your favorite breakfast food and is it spaghetti? Last time you worked with wood, you ended up in an emergency room. Please don't end up in the emergency room. This man has rockets. Illegal. Okay. I want... Oh, it's just over there. You don't eat breakfast? You want to go camping park as zombie, but zombies won't stop bullying me. They are kind of rude, aren't they? But messed up. I scared away the fairies. Except that one. Ha hee hee ha ha. I didn't realize how far away this tower is. Gliding at the speed of plane. First character die berries, so you make new character that wilderness good and not die berries. And drink as zombie, bite me on the chest, turn instantly and die. Yeah. That's why I always do like I do the no infections. Because you know me, because I'm a physical fighter. So I tend to get bitten a lot. My plane! It broken. Can at least be very, very slow infection. Maybe. Please. Nope. A sky shroom? I'm allergic to those. So you're soon enough? Yeah, I did. Oh, I did not. Sad. That's long enough? No. This tower is annoying because it permanently rains. Hey, that's long enough. Yep, it's fine. Don't look at it. Oh god. Oh god. My roof, it broken. There we go. I hate it when my roof be broken, Charlie. Spaghetti is so good. Oh, that didn't give me the map of the area I wanted anyways. What a shame. Ooh. Glide, my child, glide. We need to go this way. Why my hair all hair-like? Why is your hair all hair-like? That is a question that I do not know. I have a picture of you? I do not. Why can't I be more like hat-like? Idiot. I got him. Murder. A blue Boko Reaper. I have pictures of Plum Fruit? There he is. There's his body. Did you know that I am vaguely allergic to the proximity of agriculture? Fun fact. See? It's true. Okay. That one has a hole. Don't laugh, Bites. No laughing. Don't do it. I don't know what I wanted to do. Hi, Addison. Yeah. Just give me things. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. It only leaning at a dangerous angle. One day we'll see Hudson. One day. Are you ready for more voices? Means I need to clear out my throat one. There's so many voices in this stupid town. Squirrel. I already talked to you before. Why might we meet again? How goes your journey? Wonderfully, I hope. So normally I give you a chance to respond, but I like to talk about me instead. Wow. I'm allergic to bad costumes. It's very sad, I know. Once I was a woman without ambition. Sure, I had my twin loves of fashion and travel, but I didn't have drive, so I don't have a car. CC's design spoke to me. They said, Mishi, take those fascinations and turn them into action. Now I'm a changed woman, chasing treasures of another inspired fashionista, the great bandit Misko. As I search for Misko's collection, I intend to spread the joy of fashion everywhere I go. Such is my passion. Charlie, do you want a hat like this lady? Mushroom shaped and mushroom themed. How enjoy yourself, hold on. How identify yourself, suspicious guy? I'm not suspicious. That's me, suspicious. Huh? You're suspicious? Yippee, you're the first actually suspicious guy I've met. I could tell as soon as I saw you. Oh, maybe I'm not supposed to talk to the suspicious ones. Maybe, it depends. You needed a mushroom hat? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a banner. There. Hang on just a sec. Well, I assure you we're Mayor Reed coming to talk for a bit. Did all this fashion business bring you to town too? Before, folks came to Tano Village for the veggies, but now they show up for that gaudy get-up Cece makes. Which are you after? Neither. Not here for neither of those, then maybe you want Hateno's famous dye shop by the bridge. Oh, but some folks come around looking for the research lab way atop the hill to the east too. Anyway, what you see here is me trying to come up with a new kind of veggie, but I haven't had much luck so far. Still, if I quit so soon, it'd be a poor excuse for a farmer, wouldn't I now? Let's change decorations they've been putting up. Sorry about that. Are you busy here? A tourist? You're a Hateno, a village known for living off the land. For as long as anyone can remember, we've tilled the soil and let nature be our guide in life. Now, though, everyone's getting so glitzy as some folks try to drum up more tourists in business. Mind you, we were all happy to see CCC return to the village after she's been away for so long. Some folks, like my daughter Prima, who has a really large business of making really shitty strategy guides, started wearing that flashy CC bride stuff right away in celebration. Which was tad over the top for me and my son-in-law Wharton. We prefer the simple life, the way we've always lived it. I don't mean to talk your ear off. By all means, go on and have yourself a peaceful stay here. Carrot. I have those. Good day. Welcome to Tino Village. Here for some sightseeing. East Wind General Store is open for business. If you're here for Tino Village's famous fresh produce, you're in the right place. Or if you like this super cute CC hat, you can hit the store across the way, Ventus Clothing. They're featuring a new line of hats right now. Thanks to CC, this village is a place to be. She's drawing in so many tourists that our sales are going up too. CC's put our village on the map. Oops, there you go again. Chilling for the clothes shop again. I can hear Dad now. Just whose business are you promoting out there? She looks so sad. You have anything that I don't have pictures of? No, you're a scam. Our Little East Wind General Store carries all of Hateno Village's local specialties. Ever since Cece has set up shop in the place across the way, Hateno has made a name for itself with fresh fashion. Before that, though, this is a farming community from way back. We're a self-sufficient little burg. We eat what we harvest and sell the rest. Tell you what. I'll tell you what. You haven't lived until you've tried a bottle of fresh milk straight from Potato Pasture Titties. Head up to the pasture where you get a minute. You'll be glad you did. That's the sale pitch, I figure. Sorry for song and dance, but I got a business run. Yeah, don't talk to me. Yes, he did say titties. You didn't see that in the text, but it was there. Doop 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 doop. Is my house perfect? Fine. I love house. This is my house. This isn't my house. It has no weapons on the walls. Wow, look at those things. They kind of look like Dodongos. Horse. Some lady. Goat. They're cooking. Read Zelda's journal? Okay. After the calamity, I asked myself how to rebuild and set out across Hyrule in search for an answer. I saw collapsed buildings, lost cities. The damage was far worse than I had imagined. But as I watched the people and heard their stories, I was convinced all was not lost. The people's spirits were not broken. They and their strong wills are Hyrule's greatest treasure. They are the ones who will rebuild, and my contribution to their efforts will be to protect them while they do so. As part of Hyrule's reconstruction, we built a school in Hateno Village. It's the largest Hylian village with its sprawling, bountiful land. There's so many children living here that seemed the ideal place to fund a school. I've recruited Simon from the research center to teach there. There's a squirrel in my garage and it's trying to fight me. That's what Bite's trying to say. He is Pura's assistant for years, which makes him well equipped to deal with the needs of quirky children. All the children in Hyrule are autistic. Oh no. We overseen the school for a while myself to keep an eye on the students. I commissioned Bolson, who taught his trade to Hudson of Hudson Construction, to construct a school for us. He seemed deeply moved by the request. This will be his final job in Tano Village, where he sets off on a journey. I had him add a secret room to my house, one that won't appear on the plans. It's dim, but humidity and temperature controlled, so it's very comfortable. It's proven very useful when I'm working alone and need to concentrate. Zelda has a goon cave? Oh no. Work on the school has been moving along smoothly, but a major problem recently reared its head. We don't have enough teachers. Simon is interviewing people, but he hasn't found a good fit yet. I'd like to hire someone intelligent, educated, and capable of earning the children's trust. Nurturing our children is an extension of our duty to this land. We shape our future by the way we shape their path. I hope to see sterling members of our community come to this village and take up that mantle as their teacher. It's Link. Link's gonna be the teacher. Now we gotta find Zelda Goon Zone, as Charlie puts it. Oh, not in here. That's a shed. Is it a she shed? Maybe. Who knows? Sorry, Zelda. I just ruined all your books with my splash. Well-worn hair braid. Whoa. Though the calamity's over, its scars remain. A mountain of problems begins to stand before us, even as we begin to rebuild. No matter where I go to offer aid, Link remains at my side, a kindness that has taken a visible toll on his clothing. That's why I put an order in for a new and improved champion's tunic, just for him. Hey, I'm wearing that right now! I just can't wait to see the look on his face when I surprise him with it. I'll hide it in the throne room, so he won't find it until after our investigation. Even he would never expect that the torches are the key. I did it. I'm so good at finding things because I knew it was already there. How did Zelda have enough time to hide it without Link finding out? Because Link pretty much stalked her for months. I can't wait to see the look on his face when I'm a big-ass dragon. Bip. Bonk! Do Koroks have skulls? It is unknown. Why is this here? Ah. See how well Link climbs a pole? Link being legit just bummed out because he's like, why couldn't you be a double XL Kato Dragon Gold Horde somehow? What does caked up mean? Oh, don't fall off. You got practice on his night shifts? I know. Marking off my map. As I said multiple times now, I can't admit 3 customers are present. What do you mean? We took the trouble coming here and now you're saying we can't get in? But I want to see CC's new stuff. It's not every day a mega famous fashion designer debuts new material. Yeah, everything I heard said this was some of CC's best work. I'm so sorry, but we only have 1 entry ticket remaining. 1 ticket? So you're saying 1 person could go in? Hey, come on now. We can't just let one of us get a head start. Is that a man? No. I mean, you got booty butt cheeks. They're soft round like a cake. I don't understand that. I know that. It was just a joke. Oh well. Maybe we can come back later and they'll have room for all of us. Yeah, it's not like this is the only clothing place in this village. What do you say we kill some time at the dye shop? Ooh, we could check out the pasture. I love the smell of shit. Speaking of which, I've heard that a little ways up the road from the pasture's laboratory specializing in ancient stuff. Since we all got dolled up, we may as well hit the town and see it all. Protect the dolls. Thank goodness they gave up. Oh my, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Are you also a tourist who's come see my the new line of Cece's products? As long as it's just you, you're free to go in the shop. Cece herself is in there right now, in fact. Nothing you'll see is for sale. It's only exhibition right now. Sorry to disappoint. I really like Sophie, because in Breath of the Wild, she just hides in the corner the entire time. Imagine a lady with 2 RuneScape cakes for her butt. Look at equipment in there. Professional personnel only, another practically perfect masterpiece. It's an exemplar of the form from every angle. This is the sort of thing on which I built my name and reputation as the world-renowned Cece. But pardon me, are you an admirer here to meet the incomparable Cece? I must say you don't seem to show any sort of interest in fashion. I am wearing 3 different pieces of equipment. Welcome to Ventus Clothing, the only boutique in the world which carries the CC brand. If you weren't aware, you stand before the very woman who's changed this lusty old village into the birthplace of nouveau fashion. As proof, I present to you this. The CC hat, the newest and most magnificent work by yours truly, CC. You see that luxurious curve? Do you note my avant-garde color choices? What do you call it? The pinnacle of perfection? The piece is so special that I dare not assign price to it. It's not for sale. I shall only part it with it when I find someone truly worthy of owning it. Only the most impressive fashionista in Hyrule's trendiest village is worthy of such a crown. What's all this about Hyrule's trendiest village? I don't remember approving any new slogans for Hateno. It's Jesus. Look who's here. What can I do for you, O esteemed Mary Reed? It is Jesus! I'm really sorry. I tried to stop him from coming in like you asked, but he wouldn't take no for an answer. CC, you have got to quit littering the village with weird art pieces. Maybe you don't realize plants need their sleep too. Those eyesores are so bright at night that they're keeping the veggies awake. It's a real problem for the crops. Hateno's foundation is its produce. What are we gonna do if it fails? Now, dear, there's no need to get so worked up. I think some of the people actually like her art, you know. Wouldn't it be better to hear her out? Is she evil again and put a worm in her brain? she does kind of have like a worm in her brain. She's not evil, she's just weird. Don't fall for her line of twaddle. She's got everyone Hatena wrapped around her finger already. My duty is to look after the village, and that's what I mean to do. Looking at the village, you say? Who do you suppose you have to thank for Hatena's rejuvenation? It didn't need rejuvenating. Hatena Village is a peaceful place where folks live quiet lives. That's the way they like it. Do they? Then let's leave the matter for the people to decide. Is this guy evil? No, he Jesus. My avant-garde approach versus this mayor's quaint, bygone way. The citizens will decide which outlook will drive the future of the village. By holding a mayoral election. Because that's how that works. You're calling for a mayoral election? Sure, suits me. I'll win that pretty easy. Luffy, I delegate management of the mayoral election to you. Or Sophie, she's just hiding in the corner. Everyone here seems evil. What? Come on, Clavia. I don't feel like sticking around here anymore. It's time we head back home. I don't know, Sophie's pretty nice. Oh, you again. Your fashion taste is awful. You should die in a hole. A long to-do list in preparation for the mayor election, and the sooner I get started, the better. The answer should go without saying, but you are, of course, undecided. Well, if you haven't yet thrown in your lot with either candidate, then welcome to Team CC. That settles it, I trust. Plain for all to see that I'm a shoo-in for the next mayor. Is that the right spelling for that? Sophie's fine, you just forgot she was here. Or so one would think, yet there are stragglers in the village still supporting Reed. They need a mental makeover. They need to be murdered. And so, I have a fabulous plan to give out mushrooms to Reed's supporters. Yep, mushrooms. That'll change my vote. Mushrooms are synonymous with the CC brand. Bungle fashion is the CC way. Mushrooms I give them will paint them inside and out with fresh, vibrant CC brand colors. Are you giving them dildos? Although Sophie and I must mind the shop, where we find someone we can trust to carry out this vital task. There's some magic words I was waiting for. You're a lifesaver. Then you'll be needing these. They're not dildos, they're just mushrooms. Mushrooms are for the village's Reed supporters. It's easy to recognize them by how unstylish they are. My supporters are all expert fashionistas dressed to the nines in CC. You should go without saying, but don't give none to anyone in Reed's family. There's also no need to give them to children, travelers, or any temporary residents like the Sheikah researchers. That leaves us with, unless I miss my guess, a total of 8 Reed supporters. Like this is colonizing an evil rich person versus a very rude jerk ass man. Yeah. Your mission is simple. Give a single Hylian shroom to each of those 8 misguided voters. Well, off you go. Yep, Link's right in the middle. Of course he is. You saddled me with so much work when you put me in charge of the mayor election. Sir, I feel like I should apologize for dragging you into this mess I found myself in. But since we are both involved now, could you give me a little advice? Sure! I should have expected that. The thing I need your advice on is my sister. It's about Cece. Anything is a dildo if you're creative enough? Yeah. Lately, she's been sneaking off alone in the middle of the night. I don't think it's anything sinister, but the election is soon and I don't want any last-minute surprises to her chances. I'd like you to tell my sister, find out where she's going, what she's up to, and get back to me. I tried following her myself, but she spotted me right away. I really got an earful about it, too. If you succeed in finding out what she's doing, I can reward you, of course. You're the only one I can ask for help. I don't want any of the villagers finding out until I know what's going on. Help me out, please. In a non-Nintendo game, CC would enslave everyone, and Reed would play some kind of brutal patriarchy. Love's fire burns forever. Is everyone in this town creepy? What's the matter? You can tell me, weirdly handsome dude. You look like you've been places. Sure, things are peaceful in the old village, but it's a jungle out there in the world. Why I stick around here, checking out the city, making sure no strangers put the moves on Miss Ivy. Her? Wait, I mean, that's why I make sure no strangers come in from outside to disturb the peace. Ivy? You forgot the miss. Always add the miss. Miss Ivy is the poster girl for the Eastwind General Store. There's no problem if you want to talk to Miss Ivy. Just keep the naive, I just moved here and won't let somebody show me around act to a minimum. Not that anyone could be as young, guyish, or fashion-esque as me. By the way, quick question for you, big guy. What kind of present do you think would make Miss Ivy at Eastwind happy? I'm asking for me. You understand? A friend of a friend wanted advice. I'm having a tough time with the answer. Obviously, I can't just go ask her directly. Let me know if you think of something. So ask her directly. Got it. Oh, that's a child. Sorry, but I'm in a hurry. If you have questions about the village, you should ask my papa. He's the mayor of the village. He should be at home right now. I'm heading there as well. You want to come with me? Nope. Welcome East Wind, the general store that's always in fashion. Glad to see you returning customer. Are you here for Tano's Village famous fresh produce? Or maybe you're looking for CC brand clothes? If it's the fresh produce you want, step right in. But if you want CC stuff, then you can find a clothing store over there. I am... sure. What kind of question is that? But he's still looking at me, so I should say something. Maybe frogs? Sure, not. Why not? I like frogs. If I had 100 hot-footed frogs, I'd be incredibly happy. Oops, I couldn't think of anything else. Just told him what my dad likes instead. Wasn't a simple question about the wild where she liked grasshoppers? This is a different girl. But yes, it is grasshoppers. And it's from this same guy. I'm not trying to be rude, buddy, but what were you doing to Miss Ivy from the general store? Sure, I noticed. I've been checking her out for a friend of a friend tipped me off. I talked to her. You wouldn't ask what Miss Ivy likes? Right to her face? What's the idea? Oh, go play smooth. Can't let him guess I'm the one dying to know. Alright then, so what is it? What does Miss Ivy want? I can't leave my friend's friend hanging. She wants hot-footed frogs, and 100 of them at least? Yeah, that checks out. Miss Ivy's love for animals is one of the many charming things about her. Or so my friend's friend is always saying. That was a close one. I better play smooth. Still, collecting 100 hot-footed frogs seems like a big job, even for someone you love. But if I had help, you traveler types go in the wells and caves all the time, right? Did he just stereotype me? That's just the kind of place where you find frogs. You don't even have to go far. Did I hear about a bunch of frogs and whales somewhere in this village? Maybe we should check it out later. What? I didn't say anything. Look, let's focus on how helpful it would be if you gather 10 of those frogs. I still have to gather 90 of them. Hey, buddy, do you hear the faint croaks of little frogs? Specifically 10 hot-footed frogs in that pouch of yours? Yeah. Did I have 10 already? 1, 2, 3. Aha! 10 frogs all accounted for. You missed 7 numbers. Allow me to take those off your hands. That's probably here's your reward. He's giving me drugs! I like that. He's friends with himself. Good self-esteem. Nice. Guess it's up for me to collect the rest. Now I've been dreaming of a day with my beloved Miss Ivy. That's why I, Manny, will check every well in sight. Oh, no, back for that one. Poor guy. So, in Breath of the Wild, he is not going after Ivy. He's going after the lady at the inn. The inn over there. I picked your donkey. That's Manny's donkey, by the way, I think. Sorry, I'm allergic to donkeys. Yeah, he's falling in love over this lady. She got married. No idea Wharton could be so stubborn. He'd always humor me before we got married, no matter what I asked. Would it be so hard for him to wear a simple CC brand hat? I don't understand why he's this dead set against it. Oh, can I help you? Oops, I really can't be doing that right now. Not while I'm on the clock. You have clocks here? Good evening. You must be ready to relax for the night with a long journey. Welcome to Tonpu Inn. Will you be staying with us today? Yeah. Shut up. Maybe the next time Warren's leaning carelessly against the terrace, I'll catch him off guard and jam a hat on his head. That's why I said similar. Yeah. Isn't that a soul? I've talked to you already. You're eating a carrot. Sorry about that. I changed voices. You caught me as I was eating my daily Hateno veggies. You are really close to me. They're very nutritious. How else do you think I've lived this long? Why is your head so much larger? Have a mushroom. Well, you say this from CC. Thank you kindly. Us old folks don't know much about what's in, you know. It'll happen to you. I'm happy to vote for whoever for mayor if they'll fix up the village real nice. Hey there, brother. Oh, if you don't know me, I'm a worker at the inn. Whoever's at the counter right now can help you out if you need something. It's probably my wife, Prima, you'll be dealing with. Every time I show my face around there, she demands to know why I'm not wearing CC brand clothes. So I'm keeping my distance until the fad dies down. I never knew my dear Prima was the type to get so worked up about fashion. I have a mushroom. Oh, for me? Thanks. I love mushroom. My wife loves CC stuff, so I'll save it as a treat for her. I'm not too into designs myself, but she is pretty pleased with them. And she does look incredibly cute when she wears them too. Yeah, that CC's alright in my book. Does CC make lingerie themed like mushrooms? I'm not the only one. Koyan from the farm on the hills did the same thing. On the farm on the hill? Which one? There's so many farms. What do I have? A 0. Yeah, shut up. Just get really dark. She doesn't like lingerie, no, but she does sell cod pieces made of dwarven mushrooms. Wow. We'll deal with it all later. I got an old man in the distance to bother. I have a picture of Nidra. In Dwarf Fortress, the staple mushroom is called a plump helmet. Neat. Scoop it out. Oh, this one's fun. I like this one. What the ball? Is this asking for one of those? I think it's just asking for one of those. Go, my creation. Bring me a ball. My box broke. Hee jokes. Yeah. Are you ready for me to pester an old man until he dies? It's a major problem in Hyrule these days. Which well is this? This is East Well? Hey there, fellow rain fan, are you? Beloved outdoors in the rain makes the land smell so rich and alive. It's rare to see travelers out there. Unless, uh-oh, you haven't come steal away my darling wife, have you? I'm just kidding you. No doubt you're looking for the farm or the research lab. I don't care. Next to what my wife's going through, skipping night's sleep to guard windmills is nothing. The hard part is when I'm done and go back home to see her so downhearted. His wife is from, Lurlin Village and sad because Lurlin Village is destroyed. Anyway, we're gonna break the sequence by getting this shrine early because I hate Robbie. He talk too much. Hey, sorry about the village. I was hungry. Show you a forest cave. It's my cave. Okay, that's exit. I need to find the Bullfrog. Bullfrog in here somewhere. I get a prize for finding Shrine Wogue. Yeah, I don't want that. Charlie, where's the bubble frog? I need to kill it for its soul. There it is. It's which dragon is that? Said which dragon is that? Nature. Maybe the real bubble frog was the friends we made along the way. Maybe. I need to get up there. I'm missing 5 towers at this point. Also, look, it's the only guardian in this game. Right there. It's right there. They left in exactly one. Hold on, I have to do old man voice. Ah, what a pleasant morning. Hey, you. The Purapal Laboratory is ready for us to do some great things together. First, let's get that sensor up and running. Alright, let me see that Purapal. This will only take a moment. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Yes, I'm immediately going to turn the sensor off because it's annoying. Now the sensor will make a sound if there are shrines near you. Have you considered tutorial? Okay, that's what I'm chatting about. Let's try testing on the sensor. That's odd. Sensor reacts when you're moving toward a shrine. There's a shrine in the cave at the bottom of this hill. The sensor is reacting to it whatsoever. I got it. What? You already found it? I expect nothing less from you. That sensor will still be invaluable. It's a product of my brilliance, after all. I expect nothing less from me. Well, told you what you need to know about the sensor, but I fear it's gone in one ear and out the other. Hang on a minute. And the details gotta look correct. I'll post it right here. Yes, very good. There you go. The operator's instructions for the sensor. Now you can reuse sensor feature anytime you want. Just read that poster there. Now you begin to see the true potential of the Pooter Pad. But I'm nowhere near done yet. I created a new feature of that device while I was waiting here for you. Yes, I worked up some prototypes with those extra features and can get them on your Pooter Pad at any time. That is, with some help from you, getting some final data and need in order to activate them properly. Let's talk for you on those upgrades. Try a sensor. Taste great things to come. Until then. Hey you, we have more work to do. Your Pooter Pad is nowhere near its full capability yet. Pooter Pad will be even better after I add some extra features. Those include the most essential one, travel medallion feature that lets you set up gates for instant travel anywhere. There's also Hero's Path mode, shows you where you traveled. Finally, the Sensor Plus, which helps you find more than shrines. Your Pooter Pad will be perfect once you've installed all of those. But first, I need to get some test data so I can fine tune my prototypes. Let's get work on that. Just talk to me anytime you like to get started. Travel medallion features quite exceptional. Lets you travel instantly to a gate you've established elsewhere. I have a little bit of extra challenge with all this. I know. My friend's playing Pikmin 4. Give me your proof pad for a moment. Look here, in distant Akala, up in its northeast corner. The Akala Data Tech Lab, which is also my home. That's where my prototype travel medallion is. I've changed my voice already. I started work on it back there. I go get it myself, but word is that some dangerous trespassers have made themselves at home there. That's why I have you, with all your great talents, go there and fetch my travel medallion prototype. Speeds the journey long, well, return journey anyway. Where that again? Here it is. I've activated the travel gate outside this lab. Now you can get here instantly, if not faster. You'll need to make your own way to the Aqualation Tech Lab, though. You'll find a travel medallion prototype in a chest beside my desk there. Should be easy enough to find. Want to hear anything else about inventions before you rush off? Your career pad will go to its full potential with these extra features. Here's path mode is an outstanding addition to if you do a lot of investigating. Here, there's a track feature installed in Pure Pad. Here's path mode, will lets you see this feature on screen. The brilliant system lets you see the exact path you've taken. Track installs prototype perfectly, only you get fit data from 15 shrine locations from you. Done. What? You got the data? Hurry up and let me see the Pure Pad. Okay, here you go. Alright, let me just a moment. Ta-da-da-da! Now you'll be able to see the path you traveled so far on your map. Done. Oh yes, I should put operation instructions for this feature too. Hang on a minute. Okay, details go right here. Yeah, that's very good. Here you go. Operation instructions for Heroes Path Mode. Now you can review Heroes Path Mode feature anytime you want. Just read that poster there. You can use Heroes Path Mode now. Your proof pad is not yet perfect. It still doesn't have all available features, so don't forget that. Look at my path. Look at it go. Type into all of these places. I've done so little in the depths. I need to do more in the depths. Oh, there's a hole here. That's right. What is that? Last location. So, which feature you want to add? Sensor Plus. Excellent, very good thing. Be curious about this feature. Allows you to pinpoint the location more than shrines, many more things. That's why it's called Sensor Plus. Exactly what you want for the compendium, but I can't add my prototype without some extra data. So you need to fill out your compendium with at least 5 types of monsters. Done. Here, look at it. Unbelievable, you got all that data? Then I can install that sensor upgrade right away. Let me have the per pad from it. You ready to from it? Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Robbie. Da-da-da. Now you can search for more than just shrines. Just select what you want to find from the Hyrule Compendium. Actually, I have a compendium of my own. That's my compendium database. It's got everything you possibly want to find details about. Isn't that Cherry? The ancient furnace? But yes, it's all there. Creatures, monsters, materials, equipment, and even different kinds of treasure. Short, a perfect collection of what you might one day achieve in your own Hyrule Compendium on the Pure Pad. Curious? I invite you to access that database and see it for yourself. Yes, prepare operation instructions for this feature. Hang on a minute. Yeah. There you go. Operation instructions for Sensor Plus feature. Now you can review Sensor Plus details anytime you want. Just read that poster there. Also, you can use Sensor Plus feature now. Your Pure Pad's not yet perfect. Still doesn't have all the available features, so don't forget that. Hey you, this is my compendium database, I see. My collection is complete. It has every creature, monster, material, treasure, and piece of equipment. Basically the same thing as you got, as the hieropendium you got on your brew pack, except mine's finished. When you take a picture of those kind of subjects, they'll be registered in your compendium. I got some mighty elusive entries in my collection. You might find a real challenge to get them on your own. Say, I'll tell you what. I'll send you pictures to help fill out the gaps for your compendium. What's that face? Do you know how hard I worked to complete this? All that work is priceless, so a few rupees is a great deal. Look, no pressure. If you want to send pictures of my compendium, just let me know. I will never talk to him again until I need travel gates. Isn't this Poora's old room? No, this is Robbie's room. No, this is Simon's old room. Poora's room is up higher. I grew frustrated being treated like a child, so I resumed my age booster experimentations in earnest. The anti-aging device reversed more than 100 years in an instant, so I reflected on that result and moderated the output. When I cautiously exposed myself to its rays, I returned to my 20-year-old form, just as hoped. Success! I'm so happy I can once again reach high places without using a jetpack. My 20-year-old body doesn't suffer from sleepless nights researching. What's more, my skin is perfect. No complaints. 3 volumes of my diary are hidden away. I'll place the last one at the northeastern edge of Akla. The lab there is perfect for hiding things. It's just a remote location. I'm sure no one will ever come across it. Let me up top. Do it. Do it, coward. Wow. You just stumbled down my hallway, fell to the wall 3 times. Oh no, are you hurt? Don't be hurt. Anyway, that's a stop recording right there.